Hi, I'm Mike, owner of the Inn Groove in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm going to do an unboxing video for the new Beatles Anthology. This is the complete edition. This is going to be discs albums, I guess. 1, 2, 3, which have been previously released. But it also named previous a new Anthology 4, which is the complemented volumes 1, 2, and 3, I guess you would say. 13 previously unreleased tracks on volume 4. Again. Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Follow the same track listing as the original and 1990s issues. But yeah, here it is. I'm just getting a glimpse of it myself for the first time. This just came into the store a couple of hours ago. And unlike last year's Beatles box set, they didn't allocate my order. Last year was a little bit of a batch. This year that is not the case. So normally I like to slit these in a way that preserves the shrink. But that is not going to be possible on this particular release because it has this Obi on it. Really looking forward to disc 4. Now you can buy disc 4 as a standalone, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Just put this on the alternatives as Martin Tomb been swinging already, and I think a lot of people are in the same boat as me on that. Has the track listing there. The back says, this set includes the 3 groundbreaking anthology albums from the mid-90s, remastered in 20 studio by Charles Patton, plus a new compilation, Anthology 4, containing 19 tracks. This collection, studio outtakes, live performances, broadcast, and demos reveal the musical development the Beatles, the 1958 till their final single, now and then released in front of 23. Anthology 4 features 13 previously unreleased tracks and 17 songs selected from Superdox versions of 5 classic albums. In addition to fascinating outtakes dating from 1963 to 69, the album includes 2020 from Mankin 6 of Jeff Lynne, Free as a Bird, and Real Love using newly upgraded audio. Furthermore, Anthology 4 presents 26 tracks that have never been previously released on vinyl. So essentially what they did is they called from like the Revolver, the Sgt. Pepper, you know, they did those deluxe editions of a lot of their albums over the last 8 or 9 years, and that is what they used to compile Anthology for. But as previous box sets, they would do the super deluxe edition CD, like the digital media box sets, but not all of those tracks made it onto vinyl. So that's what you're getting here. Now, I will say I heard Free as a Bird. They released it a month ago. It is monumentally better than the 90s version. They used AI to essentially fix the tracks. They speed corrected John Lennon's voice. So rather than sounding like a wobbly cassette tape, you know, like it did in the 9s, it kind of has a very smooth studio presentation. It's quite a huge improvement. But yeah, let's get into it. Outer Slip, and we will start with the Anthology 1. I guess there's, what is this? show you guys the inside, the discs. Which is a must. This disc is looking sharp, clean, flat. Side one castle for details interesting. I guess there are a lot of tracks on these and they didn't want to bother with putting them on the label. I kind of go through some of these discs, but I don't think I'll do them on all the boxes or, you know, on all the individual tracks that looks good as well. It's kind of interesting. You know, there's been a lot of blowback on this box set, and I find the blowback a little perplexing. That's got a little bit of a warp. Playable, but not a huge deal. The blowback is a little weird, you know, everyone's like, it's a cash grab! It's a cash grab! Well, first of all, everything they make is a cash grab. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to sell you things. That is the purpose of the record label, is to sell you records. So that cash grab, I'm tired of hearing cash grab. You know, maybe they just recently got into it. Anthologies 1, 2, and 3 are not really easily findable. They're out there and they cost about $100 a piece.
I had European issues, I had US pressings, but the Japanese were clean and quiet, and those are the reason I kept those. So, for a lot of people, it gives them the opportunity to own nice, clean, quiet copies on what should be significantly higher. You buy a new vinyl, then you didn't have it available in the 9s and get it all in one place. So they did a good job at this by essentially giving everybody what they wanted. If you didn't have it and you wanted the whole box, you can get it. Or if you want just volume 4, and that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw volume 4 on the shelf because that's all I need. Now, if they released only volume 4, everything a little bit more, excuse me, only the box set and not volume 4, that would have sucked a little more because you would have needed to buy the box set to get everything, and then if you had everything, you would have been a little upset with that, right? I could see the logic in that, but that's not what happened here, so really the other to complain with is, you know, this has got everybody covered. There are Beatles fanatics that want to own every single thing Beatles related, and maybe they're a little upset because this is a box set. Hey, nah, they have to buy it. Hololens sleeves across the board. Little bit of dust on them, but other than that, I mean, these are nice solid pressings. Get a kick out of that. That's a sleeve for details, and I guess there are an immense amount of details on the sleeve. You know, every single track it tells you what you're listening to, you know, side 3, Glass Onion. This mono mix of Glass Onion made on September 26th encompasses sound effects, you know. So it gives you a detail of what you're listening to, which I remember when I was a kid getting this and just being so fascinated. Like the Beatles up to this point had never really done anything like this. I guess this was a really new concept from the 90s at the time.
This kind of predated the late 90s and the early O's, where everything came out as a super deluxe edition to where every single thing had bonus tracks on them. But this was pretty early for that. You weren't seeing a lot of bonus tracks out there yet. And the Beatles really hadn't gone into the vault much until then. So, now you're seeing it more and more with the Super Deluxe Edition box heads, but for the most part it was kind of a new idea at the time. That's the problem with these triples. If you don't get them all in there perfect, they don't sit flat. Oh, this is the newbie. This is essentially what most people, I think, are going to be after the Beatles Anthology 4, and it kind of spans all across the spectrum here. Starting with track 1, I saw her standing there. Take 2, ending with the new single, Free as a Bird and Real. Oh no, excuse me. This is the original, Real Love and Free Reserve 20 Soul remix, but here comes the sun, take 9, get back, take 8, take 8, aching. Think Back is probably my favorite hidden song, either that or Here Comes the Sun.